Hi, my name is Jessi. Um, I'm a mother and I love art. I teach art at a nursing home. That's my part-time job. And I love kids and working with kids of all ages. It's really fun for me. I went to a lot of schools and it's very hard for me to lump it all in one. But I found a lot of good and bad in all my schools. The best thing about my favorite school, let's start with, was I loved how the principal at my favorite school, the yeshiva, he really treated each girl individually and saw their needs for what they were, and he worked with each girl, and he didn't just make blanket rules. Every girl had a specific rule. Like he wasn't black or white, he was very gray depending on what the girl's needs were. So like I know a girl that goes there now and she has certain needs, like physically, and he makes sure that she is given those. And I had a friend in high school who had certain needs emotionally, and he made sure that she was taken care of in that way and that she wasn't too stressed out. So that was my favorite thing about that school, and I have just really positive experiences at the yeshiva. I thought it was great for me and really warm and loving, and the teachers really cared about me. I felt loved there. That was the biggest thing. The thing I disliked most about the school that I didn't really fit in was just that I didn't fit in. The girls actually were really nice at the school, but the faculty really made me feel like an outsider, which was really not my fault at all. Like I really had a lot of Mesiras Nefesh to go to the school. I really gave up a lot. Like with my family and my life situation, I really did a lot so that I could go to the school, because in my head it was like the goal to get to. And when I got there, I felt very judged based on my family and my background and my reading background and just the way I was brought up. I felt like because I was brought up in a certain way that I was a certain type of girl and they didn't want me around the other girls, when really I had such pure intentions and I really, really just wanted to like get to another place spiritually. And because of it, actually, like I turned away completely. Like it really turned me off a lot. And I thought, this is what it means to be Jewish. It means that I'm not good enough because I was born into a certain family, so then forget it. Who cares? Then I went to the yeshiva and saved the day by my warm, loving acceptance by the principal. A big thing that I would change in the Jewish school system is that I would allow more extracurriculars to be part of the school day. I know that production is really good for girls, but I feel like there needs to be more. I think girls that are athletic need to have that also filled, because a lot of girls have a lot of energy that's not being tapped into, and because of it, they aren't able to do the best that they can. Like I know for my daughter, I'm nervous for her already because she's a very physical kid and she really would be very good at sports, but there's really not a lot offered in the Jewish from schools, and I want to give her that gift of being good at something like sports. So that would be a really big thing. Or for me, art was a really big deal. I never ever took art classes in any of the schools. I think I took one at one school, and it was like really pathetic of an art class. Like it was every other week, and it was drawing, and there was like no supplies. And if I could change anything in like I feel like across the board in most of the from schools, there's not a lot other than production, or in certain schools there's exhibit, which is also really great for artistic kids, but still there should be physical, there should be like all the different things that kids could be good at. So if kids are good at baking, then maybe baking classes, and if kids are good at singing, then more chorus or choir or whatever. So that's what I think it should tap in. Like people shouldn't judge how smart they are based on like just books and knowledge, that there's other ways of being smart in the world, and that it would really lift the spirits of teenagers if they felt they were good at something else.